All right, folks, let's get real for a second. Life in the 21st century is, how can I put this delicately, absolutely bonkers. We're constantly bombarded with information, deadlines, and the never-ending hustle and bustle of modern life. It's like we're all extras in a never-ending action movie. We're glued to our screens, fueled by caffeine, and perpetually on the verge of a meltdown. The pressure to keep up with everything can be overwhelming, leaving us feeling like overcooked spaghetti. Our ancestors had their problems, sure, but at least they didn't have to deal with email spam and traffic jams. They lived in a world where the pace was slower and the connection to nature was stronger. No Wi-Fi, but also no Wi-Fi rage. Enter Ayurveda, the ancient Indian system of medicine that's been promoting holistic well-being for like 5,000 years. That's right, 5,000! These folks were the original wellness influencers. These guys were onto something long before we were stressing over deadlines and Instagram likes. They understood the importance of balance and harmony in achieving true wellness. No hashtags needed. Ayurveda gets that we're all unique snowflakes, each with our own quirks and imbalances. It recognizes that what works for one person might not work for another, and that's okay. It's like the ultimate you do you philosophy. It's not about quick fixes or one-size-fits-all solutions. Instead, Ayurveda encourages us to take a personalized approach to our health, considering our individual needs and circumstances. Think of it as the bespoke suit of wellness. It's about understanding yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit, and finding that sweet spot of balance. This means paying attention to what you eat, how you move, and how you manage stress. Basically, it's like being your own life coach. So, if you're tired of feeling like a frazzled mess, keep watching. Ayurveda offers practical tools and insights to help you regain control and find peace amidst the chaos. It's like having a wise old guru in your back pocket. Ayurveda might just be the ancient wisdom you need to navigate our modern madness. By embracing its principles, you can cultivate a lifestyle that supports your well-being and helps you thrive in today's fast-paced world. It's like hitting the reset button on your life. Imagine starting your day with a nourishing routine that sets a positive tone, incorporating practices like meditation, mindful eating, and gentle exercise. It's like giving yourself a daily high five. Picture yourself taking time to reflect, unwind, and care for your mental and emotional health. Ayurveda encourages us to create rituals that ground us and bring a sense of calm and clarity. It's like a spa day for your soul, whether it's a walk in nature, a cup of herbal tea, or simply taking a few deep breaths. These small acts of self-care can make a big difference. It's like giving yourself a little love note every day. By integrating Ayurvedic practices into your daily life, you can experience greater vitality, resilience, and joy. So why not give it a try? Your future self will thank you. And who knows, you might just become the calmest, happiest person in your friend group. Ayurveda, meaning science of life, is all about living in harmony with nature. This ancient wisdom has been passed down through generations, offering insights into how we can live healthier, more balanced lives. Imagine waking up each day feeling connected to the world around you, understanding the rhythms of nature, and aligning your lifestyle accordingly. And no, it doesn't mean you have to start hugging trees or talking to squirrels. It's based on the idea that everything in the universe, from the tiniest atom to the vast cosmos, is connected. This interconnectedness means that our actions, thoughts, and even our diets can influence not just our own well-being, but the harmony of the entire universe. When we understand this, we can start to see the bigger picture and make choices that benefit not just ourselves, but the world around us. So, next time you eat that extra slice of pizza, remember, the universe is watching. And guess what? You're part of that cosmic dance too. Every breath you take, every thought you think, is a part of this grand symphony. By tuning into this cosmic rhythm, you can find a deeper sense of peace and purpose in your daily life. Or at least, you'll have a great excuse for your next existential crisis. According to Ayurveda, we're all made up of 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. These elements are not just physical substances, but also represent different qualities and energies that influence our bodies and minds. For example, earth represents stability and strength, while air signifies movement and change. And fire? Well, that's just your inner dragon waiting to unleash. These elements combine in unique ways to form our individual constitutions, or doshas. Each person has a unique blend of these elements, which determines their physical, mental, and emotional characteristics. Understanding your dosha can help you make choices that support your health and well-being. Think of it as your personal Hogwarts house, but for health. There are three main doshas: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Vata is associated with air and space and governs movement and communication. Pitta, linked to fire and water, controls digestion and metabolism. Kapha, connected to earth and water, is responsible for structure and lubrication in the body. So, if you ever feel like a hot mess, blame it on your Pitta. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, this sounds like some hippy-dippy nonsense, hear me out. Ayurveda is not just about herbs and massages. It's a comprehensive system that can offer practical solutions to modern problems. From stress management to diet and exercise, Ayurveda provides tools that can help you lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. And no, you don't have to start wearing tie-dye. Understanding your dosha is like having a user manual for your body and mind. It can guide you in making choices that are in harmony with your natural constitution, helping you to avoid imbalances that can lead to illness and discomfort. Imagine knowing exactly what foods, activities, and routines are best for you and feeling more in tune with your own needs and rhythms. It's like having a cheat code for life, minus the infinite lives. It can help you figure out everything from the best foods to eat to the ideal career path. By aligning your lifestyle with your dosha, you can enhance your physical health, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. So, why not give it a try? Embrace the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda and discover a more harmonious way of living. And who knows, you might just become the next Ayurvedic Jedi. Let's break down these doshas, shall we? In Ayurveda, understanding your dosha is like having a personalized guide to your health and well-being. Each dosha represents a unique blend of physical, emotional, and mental characteristics. Think of it as your cosmic personality quiz, but with fewer questions about your favorite ice cream flavor. Vata types are like the wind, always on the move, creative, and a little bit flighty. They thrive on change and new experiences, often juggling multiple projects at once. Basically, they're the human equivalent of a squirrel on espresso. However, this constant motion can sometimes lead to feelings of anxiety and restlessness if not balanced properly. Pitta is all about fire, passionate, intense, and maybe a tad prone to anger issues. These individuals are natural leaders, driven by ambition and a strong sense of purpose. Imagine a CEO with a flamethrower. Their fiery nature helps them achieve their goals, but it can also make them susceptible to stress and burnout if they don't take time to cool down. And Kapha? Think earth and water, grounded, stable, and maybe a little too fond of naps. Kaphas are the rock in any storm, providing stability and support to those around them. They're like the human version of a weighted blanket. Their calm demeanor is a strength, but it can also lead to complacency and a tendency to hold on to things, both physically and emotionally. Most of us are a blend of two doshas, with one usually being more dominant. This combination creates a unique constitution that influences everything from our digestion to our emotional responses. It's like being a smoothie of personality traits. Understanding this blend can help us navigate life's challenges more effectively. And here's the kicker. When your doshas are in balance, you feel like $1,000,000, energized, focused, and ready to take on the world. Balanced doshas mean your body and mind are working in harmony, leading to optimal health and well-being. It's like hitting the jackpot in the wellness lottery. But when they're out of whack, let's just say it's not pretty. Imbalanced doshas can manifest as physical ailments, emotional turmoil, and a general sense of unease. It's like having a bad hair day, but for your entire existence. Recognizing the signs of imbalance is the first step towards restoring harmony. Knowing your dosha can help you make choices that keep you in balance. From the foods you eat to the activities you engage in, every decision can either support or disrupt your dosha balance. It's about making mindful choices that align with your unique constitution. Think of it as your daily dosha dance. For example, if you're a fiery pitta, maybe skip that extra cup of coffee and opt for a calming chamomile tea instead. Small adjustments like this can make a big difference in maintaining your dosha balance and overall well-being. So take the time to understand your dosha and make choices that support your health and happiness. And remember, even doshas need a little TLC. Speaking of food, Ayurveda takes its grub seriously, like seriously delicious. But don't worry, it's not all about bland, boring meals. No cardboard-flavored kale here. Ayurvedic eating is all about fresh, seasonal ingredients and flavorful spices that nourish your body and mind. Think of it as a tasty spa day for your insides. The key is to eat foods that balance your dominant dosha. Yes, your dosha, not your dog. For example, Vata types, who tend to be airy and light, do well with warming, grounding foods like soups, stews, and cooked veggies. Basically, anything that makes you feel like a cozy human burrito. Pittas, on the other hand, need cooling, calming foods like cucumbers, cilantro, and coconut water to balance their fiery nature. Think of it as putting out the fire with a delicious cucumber extinguisher. Ayurveda also emphasizes mindful eating. Yes, that means no speed eating contests. That means slowing down, savoring each bite, and paying attention to your body's hunger cues. Basically, eat like you're in a slow-motion food commercial. So, put down your phone, step away from the computer, and actually taste your food for once. Your taste buds will thank you.